Hi, thank you for joining us with Specht Solutions YouTube. We're in beautiful downtown San Luis Obispo. It's Friday evening. Today is the 25th of February. And I have a special message for Christine Dietrich, our city attorney here in San Luis Obispo. Christine, you very much have a reckless disregard for the law and the way it reads. And I believe you, ma'am, to be very crooked and corrupt. And it is my intention to expose you for your behavior and your misuse of your powers and authorities. And ma'am, you're abusing the chain of evidence that goes from San Luis Obispo police to the superior courts for court cases. So you could manipulate the system in working for you however you see fit. Well, this is all going to come to an end if I have anything to do with it, Christine. I'm calling you out. You and Derek Johnson, our city manager, who work together to deceive we the people. I said a long time ago that I believe you need to be fired. And I hold to that today. Let's take a look this way behind us. We have a parking garage here. Now this parking garage, years ago, there was a man that fell off the top story of the far corner. In fact, that was, to this day, it is used for some of the newspapers for kind of an advertising. A man with a yellow sheet over the top of him that fell to his death. As you could see, there was never any attempt to put a block to see to it that no one would ever fall from this structure again. We have 3 structures in San Luis Obispo. There have been 3 different individuals at least that have fallen to their deaths from these structures. This one directly next door to the library being one of them. You would think that Christine Dietrich and the city manager, after the very first falling, would have actually stepped up to bat and seen that people can crawl through, whether they're trying to commit suicide, whether they accidentally are getting up on the edge, fooling around, trying to take a picture and slip and fall. Either way, it is not only a liability for the city of San Luis Obispo, it is just completely irresponsible for a manager or an attorney that is in charge of this kind of stuff to do nothing at all about retrofitting these buildings to see to it this never takes place again. Now, as you can see, this building, anybody could crawl through a window, whether it on purpose or accidentally and fall. And the top of the building, the same. Let's take a walk this way, shall we? Let's go take another look at the other parking structure. They're all the same. Out of the 3 parking structures in the city of San Luis, this one directly here, one of the incidents had taken place from. As you can see, as we get closer, be very easy for someone to fall from here. Yet years and years later, not only have they not made it safe from that to ever take place again, there's no video cameras either. No video cameras in these parking garages. If there was an assault, if there was a rape, if there was a killing, a murder, if there was a suicide, there's absolutely no video footage. We're taking a walk this way. We have another parking structure here. We're now standing on the corner of Morrow and Palm. We have a great view of the parking structure now. As you can see, you have all of the engineers and you have the planning department that's literally on the bottom floor of the very structure that someone had either fallen or jumped from, lost their life. As you can see, nothing has been done. All of these windows, the very top, nothing's been done. And this is here at the planning department. They don't seem to see a problem with it. Right here behind us, as you can see, we've got the same situation. Not as high, but definitely high enough to lose your life if you're on the second or top story. There's nothing at all that is stopping anyone from falling to their death from this situation. Let's go take a look at the last parking structure down this way. Now for me, like I said, someone who is accountable, if you're a manager, if you're the CEO, and you're an attorney, and it's your job to protect the city from unnecessary liabilities, preventative maintenance would probably be a good start. So how responsible is it for our city manager and our city attorney to go without doing anything at all about it to this day? Now, a couple years ago, there is a young man that fell to his death at the next garage that we're going to. And it's the Choro Street parking garage. And it is on the corner of Marsh and Choro. We're on our way there right now. The boy who fell from there, his name is Thomas Georgery. And there have been several vigils for this boy. And they even had a billboard, Justice for Thomas, trying to get any information whatsoever to what happened to their son, Thomas Georgery, 2 years ago. there was absolutely no investigation that was ever done for these poor folks. I had talked to the family. In fact, they tried to get information from body cams from police officers that had shown up that evening. Again, there was a person that stopped them from getting the body cams that they asked for. That would be Christine Dietrich, our city attorney. So Christine Dietrich thought it would be in the best interest to suppress video footage that may bring closure for the Georgery family. This is not justice, and this kind of information should have gone directly from the police department to either district attorneys or even private investigators. The city attorney should not be the one who possesses this, and the city attorney should not be suppressing any kind of information that may pertain to a death investigation.
Good. We're going to go to part 2, okay?